CBA's AccuraSeries, Agara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CBA, it's just a better gun.
All right, guys, welcome back to the studio. Let's go over now and do this week's Pictures of the Week. This week's Pictures of the Week are being brought to you by our friends at Flowers Garden Center and Deer Processing. They're wide open now, so get down there from now to the end of the season. Let them take care of all your processing needs. You won't find any better people in the business, and they have got some snack sticks. I'm telling you what, Dayton, them bologna and cheese, jalapeno.
I don't even have time to fish.
Be sure to tell them thank you for everything they do for us here at the show, too. We really appreciate Flowers. All right, now, you recognize this fella here. This guy's who's been teaching Dayton how to fish here the last few years. But no, this is our buddy Deacon Blair. This is Dayton's son Deacon, and you guys were out the other night, and you're already starting to catch some sauger. So a lot of people are thinking it's a little too warm, but
listen,
they can still be caught, can't they?
Just watch the generating schedules at all your dams.
And that's what's going to tell you.
Just watch your dams where you live at and watch the generating schedule.
That's right. Well, good picture. Good job there, Deacon. I'm going to come over and eat one of them sandwiches with y'all next week. All right, our next picture here, a couple of nice fish. I bet you recognize where he's at. This is Peyton Massey with a couple of nice bass he got on Percy Priest Lake. And, I mean, those are both nice fish, but that smallmouth is beautiful.
Peyton does good. He catches a lot of fish, man. He puts his time in.
He does. Great fish, Peyton. We appreciate you sharing those with us. All right, a great little picture here. We love Mark Gilbert Jr. sent us this picture. This is his daughter Sadie with her very first fish that she ever caught on her own.
Mark fishes a lot. I mean, he does real well. And you see what he's handing down.
Looks like he's got Sadie off to a good start.
He's got Sadie already hammered out there.
Congratulations, Sadie. And here on the end, this is Nathan Keaton, and Nathan is from Muscle Shoals, Alabama. He caught this catfish on the Wilson Lake here recently with our good buddy Mike Adams. He's met Mike down there, and Mike's been letting him fish on the bank down at his place.
Mike a few things.
Yeah, he's been showing Mike how to, showing him the ropes down there at Wilson Lake. But congratulations, Nathan. We appreciate you sharing that with us. Y'all can send your pictures to us here, 474 James Robertson Parkway, or get them to me on Facebook or at the email right there on the screen. We're going to share them here on the show just as soon as we can. All right, welcome back to the studio. Great hunt so far, Roger. I mean, you guys, awesome trip. You traveled halfway across the country. Looked like you had a little hotel misfit there.
We did.
You got it worked out. And y'all had a great time. Now, tell us again just real fast, where are you at? What town are you at in New Mexico?
In Clayton, New Mexico is where we stayed.
And that's not too far from the Texas border.
It's not, and where we were hunting at was about an hour away from there, out in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't. There was a store right down the road where we went into the place, but from that store back to town, it wasn't nothing.
Sounds like my kind of place.
It was.
Well, let's go on over now and see if Mountain Man can get his first pronghorn.
All right, folks, day 2. Got Mountain Man. Got to get him one.
Good shot, but we're gonna make it short and sweet. I hope this morning. It's been a good trip so far. Everybody got one but me, and they made fun of me up to now. So I got to get them off of me and show them what the Mountain Man can do.
across those hills. So we can cut the distance a little bit. Let's see if we can cut the distance just a little bit. Just walk real slow with me. Now he is. He's too far now. Up on top of that hill. There's a big bull right there. I know it. Put him on top of his horns and go over. Top of his head and go over. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Stay on him. You got close to him.
Too shaky, y'all.
What do you think about him, out, man?
Yeah. Can't help it when you see some more hunters. Two small bucks standing at the bottom of this hill, but their horns wasn't big enough. Weren't legal, so I noticed them run to the top of the hill. I said, well, what spooked them in a hurry? Here comes two hunters.
Part of it, yeah, here was open ground.
Yes, sir. That's part of it. I'm from Louisiana. I'm pretty familiar with being crowded just a little bit.
All right, let's go get one.
first antelope, y'all.
Hard work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work getting these antelope. Y'all need to do it while you're young, I'll tell you that. It'll work you over. But had a good guy out here.
Appreciate you guys coming out and hunting with us.
Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Another good goat down in New Mexico.
First time in Mexico. Yep. Pronghorn. I guess you call them antelope too, don't you?
Pronghorn antelope.
Pronghorn antelope. Yeah.
Antelope. Look kind of like a goat.
Let's go check him out.
Yeah.
Hey folks, it's Roger with Southern Woods and Water. I'm out here with Mountain Man in New Mexico with New Mexico Hunting Adventures. Mountain Man got his first goat this morning.
Sure did. Man, I tell you, that was a long shot. How many yards was that?
It was 470 yards.
Yeah. Boy, I'm sure glad to get one finally. I was last in line, but I'm always slow. Don't ever give up on old Mountain Man, though.
We had 4 people, all 4 of us killed. I bet you I've seen 1,000 pronghorn in the last 3 days. Good hunt. Y'all go check them out. New Mexico Hunting Adventures. Check them out on Facebook, internet, get a hold of Vince. Dominic's our guide. Done a phenomenal job. Put us on the goats.
All right, guys, it's time to go over to this week's product of the week. This week's product of the week is being sponsored by our friends at Caney Fork Outdoors. Y'all can find them at cfoutdoors.com or get off I-40 at the Center Hill Dam exit and go down to the bottom and make a right. You'll find them at the Big Rock Market just before the dam. Let them take care of all your kayaking needs and get you on the beautiful Caney Fork River. All right, Roger, you're holding something there. Now, I've got part of it and you got the other, but tell us what you got there tonight.
I got the vine made from Scrape Fix, and it's, you know, to put over your scrape, use it for a limb. And I got the Scrape Igniter. It's 100% synthetic, so it's legal in all 50 states. And I put this in a scrape the other day that the deer done started hitting. And I'm telling you, I've been getting pictures every day. They're wearing it out.
So what this does, Wes has been on the show before, Wes Stone, and we've talked about hanging rope from a tree and making a mock scrape with a piece of rope. And this right here is just taking it to a whole new level. I mean, this is cool. This is a flexible vine. I mean, you can tell it looks just like a vine, and I can bend it and flex it as I need to, so you can hook it up into a tree. And I mean, this is a really neat deal. Now, you set this up really in the summertime if you want to. I mean, they will use these scrapes year round. It's not just a rut deal. But how can everybody, where can they get these and get their hands on one of their own?
This product is made by the same people that make the Reveal, so the Tacticam guys, and just go to scrapefix.com, and they got, you can buy the vine by itself, you can buy the Scrape Igniter by itself, and they also got packages
where you can get it together.
Yep, and they got quite a few products on there, and I've used all of them, and I'm telling you, they all work.
It's that time.
Yeah, it's that time, and I'll be letting y'all follow over the next few weeks, see how this goes, because they fish me one of these hanging up at my place.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Yeah, we're going to take this and hang it up. Guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here in just a minute. We're going to open the phone lines, and we'll have some more Southern Woods and Waters.